Back to Idol. Now, there's a lot that happens here that we don't have a chance to show you on TV, but we can put it on our website. Go to idol.ctv.ca to see things that we couldn't broadcast, as well as the latest news and views. And while you're at it, why not join us on Facebook? Seriously, focus. All right, Katelyn Dawn is next, everybody.
Hi.
Hello. A round of applause for Katelyn.
Thank you.
Katelyn, I hear that you've had some fairly interesting people go onto your website.
Yeah, I could tell you about it if you want to.
Please do.
Well, there's a painter, portrait painter in New York City. His name is Kenneth Hari. He's painted Frank Sinatra, Dustin Hoffman, and he came across my site and decided he wanted to paint my portrait. So he's doing that.
Frank Sinatra?
I never sat for a portrait before. It was kind of cool.
Well, here, stay very still. And here's a little more Katelyn Dawn.
Well, I started getting into music when I was 14 years old. And then high school happened. And I just didn't fit in. But I was in a different headspace. I don't know what it was, but it was just pretty lonely. And didn't have friends at all. Tonight I'm singing She Talks to Angels by the Black Crowes. It kind of hit me today that the lyrics in the chorus, she talks to angels, they call her out by her name. I think it's about a woman who maybe is feeling lonely or alone or misunderstood, and just how I felt. But now it's great. Like, I've been waiting for this for so long. 20 other musicians, and they all have like the same goals, and it's so good.
The Black Crowes' debut album, Shake Your Moneymaker, went gold and earned them praise as the best new American band in 1990. Singing the hit She Talks to Angels, here is Katelyn Dawn.
She never mentions the word addiction in certain company. Yes, she'll tell you she's an orphan after you meet her family. She paints her eyes as black as night now and pulls them shades down tight. Yeah, she gives a smile when the pain comes. The pain gonna make everything alright. Said she talks to angels. They call her out by her name. Said she talks to angels. Says they call her out by her name. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She talks to angels. They call her out by her name. Ooh, yeah. She talks to angels. They call her out by her name.
Yeah, Katelyn, I thought that, I just don't think it's the right song for you. There's nothing more for me to say than that. I just don't know if you didn't have the grit. That song has got so much grit in it, and you sang it in a very kind of airy way. And it just didn't come across the way that song is meant to be. And I don't really want to say what the song's about, but that song is about some really despair, and there wasn't a lot of despair in the performance.
Okay.
Well, I didn't love the version, but I loved your voice. I thought you sang great.
Thank you, Sass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with both Jake and Sass. The song has a lot of deep, serious pain happening. Your voice did sound really good. Again, it's the song choice component is going to be key for you. You've got to figure out which songs are best suited to the way you like to sing.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I mean, I recall a day in the top 200 where I said, I think you need to be grittier, tougher, and more in the moment. And some people disagreed in that moment. But you may, no, that's what I was going to say. You may not be that, and maybe in your own songs, it works. So far, in your choices of songs, you can't convey enough. I think you belong in the top 10 eventually, but you got to find a way to match who you are with what you're singing. And so far, it has not come across, even though I do think you have that potential. So hopefully, Winnipeg's going to vote a lot.
Thank you very much.
Because you're going to need some help, kid.
Thanks for the advice.
Katelyn Dawn. Good job. All right, I want to go back to Farley. Hey, Farley, how does she get more grit?
Well, it has to be who she is in the first place. If she's not, isn't a person that has that pain and can, I guess, evoke that kind of emotion, she's got to find songs that are best suited to who she is.
Do you have that in you?
For sure.
All right, well, let's see.
Well, you should have said, for sure.
Help keep Katelyn around for another week. Call 1-866-9-IDOL-05. It's a toll-free number from any landline. That's 1-866-943-6505. TELUS clients can also text in the word VOTE to IDOL-05. Thank you very much, Katelyn Dawn.
Thank you.